Denver Nuggets riding a 3-game winning streak in a Wednesday's home contest against the Orlando Magic. And Orlando getting out to a lead in the second quarter here. DJ Augustine to Aaron Gordon for the lay-in and the foul. And then Nikola Vucevic averaging 16 points, 10 rebounds in his first 2 games back from an ankle injury. Had 20 points in this one. Orlando by 15 at halftime. But the Nuggets use a 24-0 run in the third to take the lead. Nikola Jokic in the middle of it here. It's a corner 3 to pull within 2, and then the Nuggets pushing the ball and swinging it around the perimeter. Jeremy Grant knocking down a 3. That gives Denver a 1-point advantage at 70-69. Now up by 9 late in the third. Jamal Murray is good with the jumper. And then Jokic going to work in the post, finds Murray beyond the arc for 3 more. He had 33, did Jamal Murray. And the Joker would put things away. Coming in, 5 double-doubles and a triple-double in his last 6 games. Here he is beating the shot clock with a 1-footed 3 falling away. That is a little unorthodox, but the Joker finding ways to be successful here. Paul Millsap driving and missing. The tip-in from Jokic is huge. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 12 assists, as Denver gets its 4th straight victory, beating Orlando 113-104. On Wednesday, the Portland Trail Blazers hosting the 5-23 Golden State Warriors, owners of the worst record in the NBA thus far. And Damian Lillard had plans to make that record even worse after Wednesday. A step-back 3 to get the Trail Blazers started. On the other side, not a bad guard for the Warriors either. D'Angelo Russell fights back with a 3 of his own. How about Carmelo Anthony? Came in with 20 or more points in 5 of his last 10 games. Fell a little shy of that with 17, but right there, he would get a 3-point play. And Alec Burks for 3. He had 16. It was 67-66 at halftime, and the Warriors staying close in the second half. Russell on the drive. He had 26. But as always, the Portland team is led by its backcourt. Portland goes as these two go. Lillard finding C.J. McCollum for 3 of his 30. And then Lillard on the drive. Look at this scoop for 2. Lillard had 31 and a season-high 13 assists as Portland gets a 10-point win at home, 122-112. Really good matchup in Dallas on Wednesday. Kemba Walker and the Boston Celtics taking on Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks in their first game without Luka. The Mavs were able to beat the Milwaukee Bucks, ending that 18-game winning streak, and Kristaps had 26 and 12 in the ball game, and he was trying to make it 2 straight games where he would lead the way without Luka. But on the other end, Kemba Walker had 16 first-quarter points, give Boston a 3-point lead at that juncture. Seth Curry, a little Dirkish-like shot off the window right there, 35-32 Mavs. Then Jason Tatum going to work in the paint, fading away, and that one is good. But Dallas led 55-50 at halftime. Celtics fighting back in the third. Kemba weaving his way through the defense for 2. And then Jaylen Brown going to work on Jalen Brunson. A little Jalen on Jalen crime. Brown had 26 points and 9 rebounds. Porzingis, another big game as the number 1 option. 23 points, 13 rebounds, also blocked 3 shots on the defensive end. More from Tatum. Everybody seemingly showing out. Tatum, the dunk plus the foul. He had 24 points and 8 rebounds. Boston led by 8 after the made free throw on that 3-point play. Kemba pulls up for 3. 100-88 with a little over 3 to play. Seth Curry, though, trying to keep the Mavs in it, pulling up in transition. Shooters shoot. He had 20. It's a 6-point game. Then Kemba would finish things off. On the drive, he had 32. He, Tatum, and Brown combined for 82 of Boston's 109 as the Celtics win on the road by 6.